Students are fired up about politics, and it's no mystery why. The Trump era, my friends, is a roller coaster ride of shock, awe, and let's be real, a whole lot of head scratching. Now, I'm not saying classrooms have become political battlegrounds, though some days it might feel that way. What I am seeing is a generation hungry for knowledge, for context, for some way to make sense of the chaos. They're looking for answers, and let's be honest, who can blame them? After witnessing years of political theatrics, it's no wonder they're craving substance, some philosophical grounding to navigate this crazy world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why are we even talking about Trump? The man's a walking Twitter rant. But bear with me, people. To understand the current political climate, we got to dig into the minds of those who supported Trump. Enter Immanuel Kant, the OG of reason. Kant believed that humans by nature are rational beings. He argued that our actions, even the seemingly irrational ones, are driven by reasons, even if those reasons are based on fear or misinformation. See, many Trump supporters felt left behind by globalization, by economic shifts, by a world that seemed to be changing too fast. They saw in Trump a strongman, a protector, someone who promised to make America great again. Now, whether those promises were realistic or not is a whole other debate. The point is, their fears were real, and understanding those fears is crucial if we're going to have any hope of bridging the divide. Okay, let's bring in another philosophical heavyweight, Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. Now, Hegel was all about history and how it moves, not in a straight line, but in a kind of back-and-forth dance. Basically, an idea, thesis, clashes with its opposite, antithesis, and from that clash a new idea emerges, synthesis. Think of it like a pendulum swinging back and forth. Now look at the Obama-Trump transition. Obama, the cool, collected intellectual, represented hope, progress, a more inclusive America. Then, bam! The pendulum swings hard in the opposite direction with Trump, the brash, impulsive businessman. It's like America went through a collective identity crisis and decided to embrace its polar opposite. Hegel might say this was inevitable, a necessary swing of the pendulum to bring about a new synthesis, a new understanding of what America means. Let's talk about Carl Schmitt, a German jurist with some, shall we say, controversial ideas. Schmitt believed that the fundamental basis of politics is the distinction between friend and enemy. He argued that to define ourselves we need an other, someone we can point to and say they are different, they are a threat. Sound familiar? Trump's rhetoric was all about drawing those battle lines. He thrived on division, on pitting us against them. Mexicans, Muslims, the media, anyone who disagreed with him became the enemy. For struggling Americans, it's easier to target visible enemies, like immigrants, rather than the elusive elite benefiting from their struggles. This scapegoating offers short-term relief but ignores the root causes of economic hardship, leaving the underlying issues unaddressed. What does it all mean for our students, for the future of our democracy? Understanding the underlying issues is not about condoning it. It's about finding a way forward. We need to teach our students to think critically, to question everything. But most importantly, we need to foster empathy. Empathy is the antidote to division.